Hey, how is everybody? Going live here. How is everybody doing? Terry Ann Hyman here, Natural Forces Studio in the Empowered Spirit Circle on Facebook. As we go to start, I just want to send out lots of love and light, lots of love out into the world. When one is affected, we are all affected. So from my heart to yours, lots of love, lots of light. Bring in that vibration in. For those that don't know me, I am Terry Ann Hyman, Natural Forces Studio in the Empowered Spirit Circle here on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well. So I help people who are going through transitions, crisis, who feel lost, disconnected from their spirit. I am extremely passionate about helping people to open up, to trust their gut feeling, to trust and grow their intuitive ability so that we can all know our energy and be prepared no matter where we are. So yes, lots of craziness going on out in the world. We really have to send out love and have to really be open to helping everyone around us. We really do. Opening up to that compassion and that energy. So just taking a breath, taking a nice deep sigh, bringing everybody into the circle of light tonight. As we go to focus our energy, look at what's going on in the world at large, all this energy coming in. So taking a nice deep inhale as you come in and just open up to the energy around you. I'm going to go ahead and share this out for all those that may need it. If you'll do the same, that would be great. Just share it. I would appreciate it. Here we go. Shared once. If you're not in my Empowered Spirit Circle, come join me. This is where we talk about things. We put our intentions out. We ask about what's going on. We look at the energy during the week. So come join me, Empowered Spirit Circle. It is a private circle. You have to be invited in, but I would love to invite you in just so that we can keep that intimacy going. Circles are sacred space, and I really like to have that vibration going on. So much going on in the world right now. We're coming into that this week as we go into that final phase of the moon. A sun sign of Scorpio. We're waning, we're releasing, and we're opening up into that Halloween energy. The veils are thinning. I talk about this energy every year. This is kind of where it starts. The veils are thinning. Those portals of energy are getting really thin. So as we go through this week, we can definitely expect to see some of that. All right, as we go through tomorrow, we're going to see a little bit of that Cancer energy of the moon. So we still have a lot of sensitivity. We may even feel like staying in, cleaning up our home, our space, our workspace, that kind of energy. But then as we get into Tuesday night, Wednesday, things will start to escalate a little bit. All right. So definitely very intense right now as we move through this energy. We started it really in the fall. I actually talk about this on my podcast this week, Empowered Spirit Show, on my podcast about what the veils are thinning, what that means, how we can open up spirit energy. It's thinning and thinning. We can communicate with the spirit energy. We can tap into that energy. We really can. By training our intuition and putting structure into it and opening up, we can receive messages. So yeah, I'm definitely talking about that on my podcast, my own situation and what I learned from this time of year. Really important, really great time to get deep into your spiritual practice. All right, we're in that sun sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is that deep energy, that metaphysical energy, that going deep into our spirit. Transformation. That's really exactly what this energy is about right now. And you may feel it. You may wonder, like, what's going on? We've had a lot of Scorpio energy this year. We've had a lot of this energy come forward, and maybe you're noticing it for yourself as well. Scorpio energy is a warrior energy, but it's a little different because it's the spiritual warrior. It's the warrior that goes deep. It's the warrior that looks to the transformation energy. So we're going to start to feel that, especially as we go through this week. We've got Halloween, Day of the Dead. All this energy comes forward. We honor it. We honor it. We talk to it. We bring it in. We receive messages. We can really look to our ancestors for energy of what's going on. Ask. They're smarter than we are. I know, right? Bring that energy in. I know that's what our Native Americans do. They really honored the elders. And that's what we do Day of the Dead too. We really honor that. Scorpio energy is about birth and rebirth, death, birth. All of that cycle of life comes forward for us. So as we move through this week, we're going to see that. We're releasing out of that full moon. So this is the opportunity to really kind of let go of whatever's not working, whatever intentions you set forward all the way up into the full moon. Now we start to release it out. And that's what we're going to see as we move through the week. But really the emphasis, as we all know, is going to be on Halloween. And yes, it's more than just candy, all right? Watch that sweet tooth. Get good chocolate, all right? But really it is more than that. It really is opening up to that spirit world, spirit to spirit in the early morning hours. Get up early. Come on, you could do it. Just get up early. Hear, feel, think, listen, bring the energy in. Ask for guidance about your path. That's exactly the energy we're going to be going through this week. All right, Halloween is always crazy. People dress up. People change their identity. People get into that fantasy. That metaphysical energy comes forward. So we don't always know what is real and what isn't. So when we have that thinning of the veil, we can go into the higher portals. We can bring forward that energy for guidance. All right, that's what I did on the Empowered Spirit Show this week. I brought forward 3 messages that came forward for me to help us. All right, it's been a rough year for many people. All right, I know for myself, lots of lessons. I say it's rough, but on the other hand, it has taught me so much. Taught me so much about this work I do, these tools I use. They're so worth it. They're so good for all of us. I am super passionate about teaching this intuition. Yes, I have my Developing Intuition coming up this Saturday. I'm super excited. We still have about 10, 13 spots left. Please come. Please join us. Really, I am passionate. We need to know our energy. We do. It's at Forma Arts and Wellness downtown Saturday. We need to know our energy. All right? We need to know when we're not in a good situation. We need to know when we need to get out of it. We need to be able to trust the gut feeling. Really important, and that's really what I'm talking about. Super excited. Getting ready today, preparing it. Susan and I were talking too. I'm super excited for what she's offering. She's an architect, Susan Barone, talking about sacred spaces and how important they are. And we can create in many places, we can create them. Super excited for the event. Please join us. Still have Gift a Friend for free. So that is happening Saturday. So we're going to move through this energy this week. Monday is going to be pretty productive. You can get some stuff done. You can get a little bit into that emotional energy, but that Cancer energy also makes us take care and nurture. So that's a good thing. Then as we move through Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to get really kind of intense out there. All right. And then Thursday, Friday, we come back to being productive. It's a good time. It's a good time to really look at the work we're doing. So kind of get your work done early in the week so that you can enjoy this spirit to spirit energy as you move through the rest of the week. Saturday has some good energy coming forward too. So you'll be able to really kind of be productive. We do have some of that Venus energy going on. That's that retrograde energy. So you may notice finances, relationships are still being challenged. And you're not going to really get any answers on that. Maybe get some glimpses now on what's going on, but really it's not going to really resolve until November. So just keep working with it. Keep owning your energy. Be that spiritual warrior. What is going on? What do you need to shift? If we want to push it out there, we won't get our work done, all right? It's definitely really important to own up to the work that we're doing. And even like this weekend with what happened, we have to own up to that as well. What are we doing too that we aren't loving our neighbors? We aren't being open to everybody, and it's our own responsibilities. All right, that's the energy coming forward right now. So yes, lots of love and light goes out to each and every person. No matter where you are, no matter what's going on in your life, take a moment. Find the gratitude, love yourself. Love is the biggest healing principle. I'm telling you, it is just amazing when we offer love to ourselves, to our spirit, to our inner child. It is one of the biggest things we can do. It really is. It can help to cleanse the energy away, and it can help you to understand more of what's going on. Definitely. So thank you guys all for joining me today. So what we're going to do, I see you here. Thanks for coming in. Thelma, you say you're in Scorpio. All right. Alexander, hello. Hey, T, how are you? All right. And I see lots of you guys, yes, over here on Instagram too. If we push it out there, we won't get our work done. No. We have to really be gentle with this energy, but use the spirit world to connect to your own spirit deeper. Bring it in. We have to bring it in. We can't just push it out. We have to bring it in. And that's the Scorpio energy that's happening. All right. So for our meditation tonight, we're just going to center and we're going to just release out the fear, the doubt, the worry. All right. There's lots of that going on in the cosmic energy and the mass consciousness. And that's what we need to release. And then we'll look to the cards. So if you can, let's just take a moment. Take a nice deep inhale. And just exhale away. Pulling your energy from the week. Pull it in. All that scattered energy that you may have left all around. Just pull it right in. Pull it into the very center of your being as you take a nice deep inhale and exhale away, letting go of all the running around. And just pull that energy in as you go to focus your week, set the intentions. I know I posted in the group. What are your intentions for this week? Inhaling and exhaling, pulling your energy in, feeling yourself grounding with Mother Earth. Feel the feet on the earth. And as you take a deep inhale, pull it up through the body, through the crown, up into the higher realms. This is what we want to open, those portals of energy. And as you exhale, bring the energy back down, deep into the earth. And again, inhaling, open up the vertical channel, up into the higher realms. Exhale, bring it back down, deep into the earth. Coming into the heart, and as you open your heart, send the energy out. Let your energy, your love surround everybody around you. Offer love, offer forgiveness, offer sorrow, offer thanksgiving, offer gratitude. Inhaling and exhaling, and begin to center your energy as we offer an invocation for this time of year right now. We sit in the direction of the west in the medicine wheel. That's where the sun sets. They're beautiful this time of year. That's where the light comes into the darkness. That's where we honor the work in our life, the struggles, the challenges, and we bring in that harvest. So we honor all of the directions, starting with the west, to the north, the south, and the east, above us, below us, right into the very center, right into your heart, opening up to this energy. Exhaling, sending it out into the universe, sending out love and light. Inhaling, bring in your intentions for this week, allowing yourself to center. Center now. It's going to be a little crazy as we move through. Center your energy. What are your intentions? And then exhale away everything else. The fear, the doubt that it won't happen, the fear of the mass consciousness. Release all of that excess energy and open your heart for love, for the energy of spirit, for that spiritual warrior inside of you. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling your energy centering, feel it pull in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing the awareness back. Feel that grounded energy as we open up to the drawing of the cards tonight. If you didn't pick a card, working with the wild unknown, pose a question for your week. Choose a card, 1, 2, or 3, and we'll look at them now. So the universal card for all of us right now is the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is a very interesting cup, all right? Right now we're in that energy of Cancer, right? We talked about that. The moon is in Cancer, and that's that emotional energy. That's what the cups represent. But this is kind of a funny card, all right? This is kind of representative of just so much going on. Is it upside down or right side up? Right? We can't really tell. We've got the sun, the moon, we've got one upside down, we've got here. So this reminds us that sometimes we just have too much going on. All right? So it may not always seem that we have what we need, right? We may not always know exactly what's going on. So this is a great reminder. Get into that feeling body. Notice what you're feeling. Notice if your energy is really scattered, and ask yourself, am I right side up or upside down? Ask yourself, what's going on? What are the illusions, right, of your emotions? What are you telling yourself? What is true, what is not? A great card for right now as we open up to the Scorpio energy. So how can we do that as we move through this week? That's our guidance card. All right? Now, if you chose number 1, if you picked the first card, very interesting, it's the Tower. Most of us don't like the Tower when we get it in the cards because the Tower is a little bit about destruction, things breaking down, sudden changes. I think that's how I like to look at this card right now for where we are right here. It's all those sudden changes, things that happen abruptly, all right, that can shake us up. And we can go like, oh my God, what happened? But yet, as we move through it, we can look back and go, oh my God, I'm so glad this happened. I'm so glad this shift occurred, right? When we know this card is around us, then we can take the steps that we need to release what doesn't work, all right? So it is sudden. Things do seem to fall apart. Sometimes we can feel like, oh my God, everything has happened. But really, this energy can help you to make the shifts that you need so that you can Know what your energy is. So you're not telling yourself just illusions, that you can get in there and do the work that you do. This is transformation. This is exactly where we are right now in the season. A really good card. Don't fear it, all right? What can you let go of? All right, if you drew card number 2, very interesting card too, 5 of Wands. All right, so this card is very interesting. It's all black and white. We see all the directions. This card indicates that like not everything is working in harmony. There's a little bit of a struggle. Again, struggle, all right? You may feel that. That's this time of year right now. We're trying to put things into order, right? As we look back through our year, the Scorpio energy has been intense. All right, so this card kind of reminds us like, okay, what are you like defending? What are you feeling defensive about? Where can you bring more alignment? And it's Wands, so that's passion, desire, deeper stuff. So tend to be a little bit more intense. All right, and recognize that you don't have to defend yourself. Know your energy. Know your feelings. Know your gut feeling. Know your intuition. And then you can pull this energy in where you don't feel like you're in a struggle, but you can feel all of your energy coming together. And again, relating to this card as well, so you know which end is up, you know where your illusions are, and you know it's real. All right, now if you chose card number 3, it's the 4 of Swords, which is kind of interesting because it came after the other card. So this card really has a lot to do with like that portal of energy opening. I love it. We were just talking about this. All right, when you're on your path and when things are working, doesn't it look like it? It looks like the energy is just opening up. All right, and this is a great card. Like you may not already be there, but honor the changes, honor the shifts, especially that transformation energy. All right, honor that part and just kind of take a moment and own it. Really important. All too often we rush through everything, don't we? Let's get to the next place. Let's hurry up. But this is a card that helps you to really honor where you are right now and the work that you're doing and those portals of energy that you're opening up. All right, so let's just take a moment, review it. We started out, a focus for all of us is the 7 of Cups, and this is about being way scattered, too much going on, knowing which end is up, knowing where you're caught in the illusions and where you're caught in the reality, and being able to really kind of center, find out which end is up, right? First card we drew was the Tower. This is to remind us that sudden changes can seem very disruptive, but really it's transformation. So when you know this energy is coming in, help it along. Shed out what doesn't work. And we're in that exhale of the moon, so you can release it out. 5 of Wands. This is a little bit about don't have to be defensive. When you know your energy, pull it together. We don't have to be all over the place and trying to be defensive and trying to prove. Who are you proving it to, right? Know yourself. Know your passions. Know your desires. Pull it all around. 5 is sometimes change too. And sometimes we can, when we go through changes, feel a little bit discombobulated. I think that's the best way to look at it. All right, I got a few hearts on that one. All right, and then we have the 4 of Wands. And this card reminds us to really honor that transformation that we are doing. Even if we feel like everything is crazy, we can open that portal of energy right now. Find your way, get into the higher dimensions. The higher dimensions are beautiful to work in, just pure light, no judgment. So honor that place that you're in right now as you open up, even if it doesn't quite feel like you know what you're doing. A really good time to do that as well. All right, take a deep inhale and notice where these cards are coming in for you. All right, notice if you have any questions, let me know. Again, we have a really great time. It can be crazy. I share a little bit about my own life in the podcast coming up. It'll drop on Wednesday. All right. And again, developing intuition. I'm so excited about this. Really excited. I've got some great people coming in to help me, support me with this. I've got Annie Damsky and Emily Mayer coming in from the Fearless Home and their community events that they do. Jennifer Dunbar and her brand new organic harvest. No, that's not what it is. Harvest something, her vegan food. She's really working hard to open up this brand new idea for Birmingham. Excited for her. And then we've got Brett Rosen with her beautiful tea, Sanctuary, Wild Teas Apothecary. Sorry, guys, I get so excited. Wild Fox Teas. That's what it is. All right. Happy harvest. Thank you, Lauren. I think that is what it is for Jennifer. And then Brett with her teas are amazing, beautiful teas. We'll have some brunch with Farm Bowl. We've also got Susan Barone talking about sacred spaces, coffee by Revelator. What else do we have going on? I think Linda Mays is going to be there. She has a single mother's empowerment organization that she talks about. So I'm very excited just to have everybody come in, gift a friend, come, bring your friends. It's a fun morning, Saturday at 9 o'clock. All right. Questions. Awesome. Questions. Anybody want a card from me while we're right here? Let me know. I see a couple of people have joined in. Lots of hearts. Thank you, guys. That always feels so good. Super passionate about this work. Yes, we must know our intuition. All right, this week going on. Let's see what else I have going on. Monday, pop-up at Lucky Cats. We had fun. Restorative yoga in Homewood. Wednesday, I know Birmingham Yoga is kind of canceled classes, but I'm going to be there for the Reiki Circle, Spirit to Spirit. So come in, Spirit to Spirit. It's really going to be a fun night. If you want to come over, I'm going to do restorative if you want to come in. If you're not trick-or-treating, lights, crystals, talk to Spirit. I got my little skulls out, and we're going to look at some of that energy as well. All right, Lauren said she would like a card. Lauren, do you have a question for me? Ask Spirit so I can open up to that energy for you. Here we go. I'm going to draw Working for Balance. All right. Oh, this is a beautiful card. 10 of Pentacles. This is really nice because 10, look how balanced that is. Perfect. 10 is also Pentacles, our money, bringing it in. And we're in that energy of the Venus energy of the finances. So really, this is kind of like, this is a nice completion for you. So what you're doing is working. All right. It's really building. Look at all the Pentacles. That's our money. Look how beautiful this is. And you asked for balance. So this is really nice for you. So own up to that energy. Pull in your resources as you need to. And trust. It's kind of like almost like a review. I know for business right now, we're all getting our business licenses in. We're reviewing our year. So this is a great card for that energy for you. Perfect. I love it. I love the colors. So lots of times in these cards, we have the black and the white. But look how many colors are in there for you, Lauren. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice. Very nice. All right. Anybody else? Hey, Patrick, I see you joined. We missed you at the restorative class. Who else would like a card? Thinking of reconnecting with a person of the past. All right, Joseph. So this is on the mental plane for you, Joseph. Get out of the mental plane. You'll be able to make your own decisions, all right? Get out of the thoughts, all right? Look at the way that the intuition comes right in. What is your intuition telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Get out of the mental plane. That's the intellect. Drop that away, and you're going to have the answers that you need. Intuitively, what do you want to do? Reconnect or let it go? I think you know that answer. Just get out of the mental plane. Get out of the doubt and the fear. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? You don't need any of that. Let it go. Don't let it hit you, but open up that third eye. You know the answer. I know you do. Hope that helps. All right. So you've been resting, Thelma. It's always good to rest. Is it a time to get motivated? All right. So the Father of Pentacles. So this is a really great card because it connects us with the earth, and the Father has that strong energy. So really, Thelma, connect with the earth, and you're going to know what that's going to do. We don't have to work on a go, 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 but when we connect to the earth, we can definitely open up to feeling that prana energy, and I think that's more of what it's telling you to do. Don't think so much about all that you have to do, but feel the power of the prana coming in. All right? That look how his antlers are. Aren't they beautiful? But that's Pentacles. So that's that being connected to the earth, getting work done in the physical plane. All right. Hope that helps. All right. Joseph says perfect. All right. Hey, Patrick. Hi. All right. Good, Joseph. I think that's a good thing. Lauren, thank you. Lots of rainbows. All right. So yes, we have very intense energy this week, as we said. Lots of things going on. Enjoy the idea of Halloween. All right. But be sure to connect. Call in your ancestors. Call in those that have passed around. And you will be able to bring in love and light and really some amazing spirit answers for sure. All right. A light love. Can we build off the 5 of Wands? Yes, we can build off of the 5 of Wands. So that's about conflict, being a little defensive, not having everything pulled together. All right. You got a 7 of Swords. So do you know what that means? That means too much in the mental plane. There's a little bit of a slyness going on. We got to drop some of that chatter. Because when we drop that chatter, that's what's keeping us there. All right. When you could drop that chatter of the mind, release whatever. Did you get this last time? How funny. If you got this again, check that mental plane, do some deep breathing, get rid of all that chatter. All right. Then that just shows that, I love it, right? That just shows that there is some more work to do in the mental field, right? Okay. Definitely. All right. Awaken holistic. Do I need to let go? Ooh, death card. Definitely need to let go. All right, that means shed a skin. That is best answer I can give you for yes, even though we don't really ask yes, but definitely. Oh, hey, Buffy, I tried to call you this week. Your machine isn't on. All right, that is definitely a let go. Okay, do you understand that? Yes, and I wanted to tell you to come to the event. I hope you can come. Deep breaths, definitely. Deep breaths for sure. All right. All right. I love you too. I love you guys, all of you. I really do. I love you. Find that energy. Love yourself. The more I cleanse my energy, I've been working with the Ho'oponopono. I know most of you know I work in the Akashic Records, and one of the tools that we work with is a Ho'oponopono. Such an amazing technique that I've been going deeper and deeper to learning about it and how it works, how it brings us back to source energy. So I offer that love, 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 lots of life, lots of thank you, forgiveness, all of that energy coming forward. All right, I don't see any more requests. Anybody else before I let you go? So just a little review. Pull your energy in tonight. Open up to being productive tomorrow. Feel the energy around you. Clean up your space. Look at the transformative energy. Definitely open up to the spirit energy as it comes in Tuesday night, Wednesday, and connect spirit to spirit. You're going to come out of it a little bit more wiser, I would say. As you move into the weekend, it's a beautiful weekend to get stuff done. Definitely. All right, let's see. I had another request for a card. All right, Pat. Pat, you got the High Priestess. So, Pat, that always reminds us to really go into our intuitive energy, to own the Mystery School energy. All right, bring it in. Look at that. Have the world there. Use your tools. Grow that energy. Trust that you know this energy is coming forward for you as well. All right, really great card to really own it, especially that ties into that spiritual warrior. Be a spiritual warrior. Go deep into the soul energy that you have. We all can do this. Definitely. All right. So thank you guys so much. The link is in the show notes for the event. Please join me. I'm so excited. We've got a nice group gathering. Super excited. It's on Saturday. Check out the podcast. I really share an intense story about how I first started connecting to spirit many years ago when I was in New York. Thank you again for joining me, sending lots of love and light out into the world for all those. May we all have the ability to believe what we want, to practice what we want, to be full of love and light and not be living in fear. Sending love out to the world, to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Spirit to spirit, to your spirit. Namaste. Have a good night. Thank you guys for joining me. Till next time. Thank you.